So the way that we've suggested that you make your site for your business challenge portfolio is through Google Sites. Now, Google Sites is a service provided by Google, and it's pretty well hidden within the Google system. To get to it, the easiest way is just go to your web browser and type in sites.google.com, and it is going to bring you up with this page. Now, if you've already got a Google account, if you've got Gmail or for any other reason that you've been using Google, you can log straight in over here. If you haven't, you're going to have to sign up for a Google account, and you do that by clicking up here. Now, I'm not going to show you how to do this. It's fairly straightforward. It's just like signing up for Facebook or any other account. You need an email address, but apart from that, it's just like signing up for any other website. So that's the way you do it, by clicking excuse me, up there. So I'm just going to go ahead and sign in here and get you started, just to show you how it all works. Okay, so as soon as you've signed in, you're going to see something like this. Now, these are the sites that I've created before for a variety of reasons. This is the site that you're on now, where you're watching these videos through. Excuse me. But you're going to have nothing here. It's going to be blank for you. So what you're going to want to do is you want to click on this button up here which says Create, and that's going to then take you through a fairly simple step-by-step process of how to get your site working. So click on that. Okay, so the first thing you're presented with is the opportunity to select a template. Now, there's a few here on offer, but if you click on Browse the Gallery, you're going to get lots and lots and lots of different templates that people, including Google themselves, have created. So feel free to have a look through those. A lot of these are for professional websites, some personal, some for classrooms, some are fairly inappropriate for business use, but please do have a look through them. See if there's any that you want to kind of use as a basis for your site. I'm going to go ahead and create a blank one for now, just so I'm not showing any bias to any particular website. Now, you've got to name your site. This does need to be unique, so you can't so no two websites can have the same name. So I'm just going to call it ABC Demo. It hasn't said anything, so I'm assuming that that's going to be okay. It's going to ask me again to select my theme. Now, these are the ones coming from Google, without the fancy pictures and stuff you saw above. But like I said, I'm just going to keep it blank for now as a default. There's a few more options here. You can give it a site description. You don't have to. So I'm just going to leave that blank for now. You have to enter in this little code just to prove that you're a human being and not just a computer making websites left, right, and centre. Okay, so I'm going to press Create now. And hopefully, as I said, this does need to be completely unique, so I'm just going to call it ABC Demo 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that's going to be okay. Okay. 4, 5, 6 then. Okay. So now we're logged into our site, and this is basically where we can then start editing it. So this is the absolute blank canvas. This has got nothing on it. Okay. Now, first of all, before we get too much into anything else, I just wanted to show you how you get back to the settings. So if you click on More up here, this is when you can start to control your settings. Okay, you can change things about how it looks. You can print it, for example. You can change the template from here. Please do have a poke around in here and have a look to see, what it is that you can change. But if you go to, where is it, Manage Site, this is where the majority of your settings are held. Now, it's on first glance, it's a little bit complicated to look at, I suppose, but as you get used to it and use it over the coming weeks, it should become fairly familiar to you. You can change pages, because obviously a website is a collection of web pages. This is where you manage them from in the Pages section. You've got General Settings down here, which is the page that first loaded up. You can change your site layout. So if you don't like the header sidebar content concept, you can change that up here and customize that to how you want it. And it's an experiment. Your website won't be judged until the very end, so please do have a play around with it and experiment with different ways to get it, how you want it. So I'm going to go ahead and press cancel and come back to here. So that's how to create a site, that's how to get it up and running, that's how to get the bare basics going, and in the following videos to come after this I'll show you quickly how to start putting content up here and getting your portfolio live on the web.